Another day means another Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection update. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty, and I got for you guys some good news. You all know that, allegedly, a few weeks back, there was a release date that got leaked, and it was supposed to be September 30th, and that was for the digital version of the Legacy Collection. A couple weeks after that, the exact same thing happened, and this time, it was an October 30th release date, so potentially at the end of this month, we could get our hands digitally on the Legacy Collection. And if that's the case, wouldn't it make sense for Digital Eclipse to come out and just confirm that the leaked release date that we saw was in fact legit? Yeah, well, they have it. And thankfully, the good news to today's video is they've reassured that it seems like everything is still on track, at least for a 2025 release date. Now, we've known for a while now that the physicals will be dropping sometime in December. It's aiming to be December 12th, but you guys will probably get your package probably a few days early, a few days late. It really just depends on how limited run games and Atari ship out their stuff. So in today's video, though, when asked a million times about the release date digitally, like I said, we got some reassurance, but I don't know. I kind of feel like something's going on. Before we break all this stuff down, though, you guys do know the drill. If you could, it takes you a second, please drop a like on the video, because without you, these videos do not happen. And let's just kick things off with, like, the last couple of days when asked about the release date of the digital version of Legacy Collection. Let's just give you guys an idea of how Digital Eclipse has been responding to the biggest question that I think all of us have. When is this game going to get released? Now, going back a few days ago, Digital Edition when? Still to be announced. Now, that was in response to them letting everyone know that the Xbox Standard Edition and Deluxe Editions would be ending at the end of August. So yeah, if you were looking forward to getting that, you can't. The deadline has now passed. You're stuck with having to buy a PS5 or a Switch version of the game come December. Or obviously buying it digitally whenever the hell that gets released. Now, just a few days ago again, Dado was saying, digital pre-order when? I'm so hyped. Soon! I promise. We're just as excited to announce the dates. So, you know, they're being optimistic and letting us know, hey, soon! Very, very soon, you'll know. And again, the exact same day, Shimmy says, when is the release date? And Digital Eclipse says, all we can say for now is 2025. We're excited to get the date out there. Bear with us for now. What I think's interesting is initially, if you guys remember, the advertisement on San Diego Comic-Con's actual, like, panel, it said fall 2025, the Legacy Collection would be dropping. The fact that they're not saying fall 2025 is why I'm worried. I hope this game does not get delayed to 2026. I don't think it will. You guys know the last time we actually did an overview on this whole release date situation for the Legacy Collection, I mentioned, like, fuck it. I'm fine with the digital dropping the same week as the physicals because I don't want to have to buy the game a fifth time. I've already bought 4 copies. One for the PS5, Series X, Switch 1, Switch 2. I'm not trying to buy the game a fifth time. I'm really not. So them just simply saying 2025 makes me feel like on the table, not even just fall, but even a winter 2025 release date is possible. And again, it sucks for you guys who did not want to buy physical, who just want to play this ASAP digitally, but for me, it's like, okay, cool. I could save like $50. So just keep that in mind. They keep just saying 2025, and they're now not even kind of zeroing in on the fall 2025 when asked. And now we're making our way to some of the more recent replies, including one from the head honcho at Digital Eclipse, Stephen Frost. Everstone saying, tell people to wishlist and pre-order physical first without having a release date makes me lose faith in you guys. You want our money, but can't ensure a release date. Feels like you guys are rushing to finish the game, and it isn't ready. Y'all probably gonna delay it. And in response to this, Steven says, in case you missed it, both the standard and deluxe physical versions will be released on December 12th. And I think they know that he's talking about digital, but I don't know. Maybe Steven had no idea he was talking about digital, despite that being the #1 question everyone has for the Legacy Collection. Now, after that response, Everstone goes off to say, I should have been more clear. When I said about having a release date, I meant for digital as well, not only physical. Physical, I know, is December, which is cool, but I meant we should have a digital release date as well, or at least be able to pre-order the game digital as well. Digital Eclipse official account responds to that, saying, we know fans are eager to get their hands on it, and we can't wait to announce the date, but for now, all we could say is we'll be releasing in 2025, and a happy face. Whoever runs this account likes to use a happy face, and if you look at someone else's personal account who's my biggest fan, you'll probably be able to tell who's probably in control of this account. So, yeah, again, they're sticking to just a general 2025 date. But like I said, to kick off the video, thankfully, they're telling us they're cooking. And making our way to some of the more recent responses, as recent as today, we have this right here, a shitpost, Ultimate Release Date 3, and Digital Eclipse responds by saying, I see what you did there. Now, this was in response to them letting everyone know again, in case you missed it, the full lineup of games in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. So yeah, man, they're even aware that shitposting is how desperate we've gotten for some type of clue, general idea, glimpse of when this is going to get released. They know we're desperate, and I've saved the best for last. You guys ready for it? Again, hot off the wire in response to the full list of games again. Andrew OneUp saying, no release date yet is something to be worried about. Everything okay? And Digital Eclipse says, nothing to worry about. We're just busy cooking. So there you go. Digital Eclipse says not to worry about a delay. They're just busy cooking. If you watched my video discussing how they're outsourcing the PlayStation emulation in the Legacy Collection through another company that is pretty much consists of 12 to 14 people on that dev team, we know they're still trying to iron out Mythology, Sub-Zero, Special Forces, and Trilogy. They're not even completed yet. We also know, based on interviews from Evo, that certain games don't even have online working yet. Some games don't even, versions of the game don't have Mortal Kombat 4 working yet. So they're not lying. They're definitely cooking, because this game's not finished, despite potentially dropping at the end of this month or next month. But hey, they say there's nothing to worry about, so maybe they get it done in time. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Just wanted to touch base and give you guys a heads up, because obviously the one question everyone has, especially now that we're in September, the month of the initial release date leak, seems like the game is not gonna get delayed, at least yet, based on the response. Though I think it's weird they're moving from fall 2025 to just 2025. We'll see how this unfolds. This is the only real response that is kind of hopeful to give me some copium and hopium here. Some optimism, if you will. But, yeah, we'll see. I honestly thought PAX West, the final date in the Kombat Tour, given the fact that they weren't going to reveal any other new games, new additions to the games list, I thought for sure that probably would have been when we saw the Chronicles of the Realms mode, maybe the Crypt mode, maybe again the official release date, and we could very well all get that in a trailer dropping sometime this week, next week. Honestly, I have no idea how they're going to be dropping any other trailers or promo for the Legacy Collection now that the Combat Tour is over. I'd assume it's going to drop on a random day, randomly, just out of the blue. Boom, it's here. So we'll see, guys. We'll see how they handle this, but for right now, according to Digital Eclipse, there's nothing to worry about. They're just busy cooking. So I gotta ask you, what do you all think of this? When do you think this game is going to get released? Do you think it's going to drop at the end of this month, the end of next month? Do you think it's going to be dropping December along with the physicals? Want to hear all your feedback down below. If you enjoyed the video, it takes you a second. If you could, drop a like on it. Of course, subscribe to some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Man Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I love ya. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. Stepping on it crack, but I'm not sure.